Welcome back to Talks to Build. I'm here with Alejandro and Oziel.
What's up, guys?
Hey, this is a special guest to us. You know what I'm saying? We've been knowing each other since middle school.
Yep.
Since before his accident. Since forever, bro.
Since middle school, I didn't even.
Yeah,
long time. Been a minute,
7th grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been a while. Me and him, you know what I'm saying? We got a little closer on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Me and him got good chemistry together. We've done a lot together.
I just know when they play soccer, bro, I feel like Messi and Ronaldo. I don't know. That's what I see though. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, we do play good though.
We play great, I think.
Bro, I love it when we play, especially with Zamir too. Us three.
We have great chemistry.
Mm-hmm. It's just that's that gateway right there.
The guy's too famous.
That's gateway right there. Now, but I'm glad you're on the show. I'm glad you can make it. Hope you get comfortable with us and you just speak your mind, bro.
I'm glad I was invited.
No, thank you for coming.
I'm honored. That's great. Yeah.
You had to be on here, you know?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell us about yourself, Alejandro. What's life right now for you?
What's life right now for me? Well, I work. I work for the state.
You police?
No, I'm not. No, I'm an accountant, timekeeper / I just work in the payroll area. It's pretty fun.
Fun? You say fun? What does that mean?
Fun in the way of like I enjoy what I do.
Okay,
I like working with numbers. I like working. Surprisingly, I never thought I would say this. I actually enjoy working with people. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I take care of people's just in case of. Just for example, like if you're missing money or something similar to that, I would be the one taking care of that. Does that make sense?
I'm always missing money, bro. For some reason and shit.
Hey, you're not in the state though. You're gonna get hired out there.
I feel like the state's taking money of me, bro.
Yeah, they do take a lot of money, bro.
But yeah, I mean, we got Zio got some questions for us.
Some juicy questions, man.
Hey, it's gonna be good.
You know, it's the first time I had to write questions down for my man. You know what I'm saying? write questions down for the guest. Perfect. Okay, look, bro.
All right.
I don't want to put your business out there, but
For sure.
But I do want to, you know what I'm saying, skim over this topic.
Okay.
You had a relationship, bro, for how long? It was a couple years?
Almost 2 years, yeah.
Almost 2 years. How was that, bro? You guys ain't together no more, right?
We are not together anymore. She actually chose something better for her, you know,
right on.
most respectful way possible. Yeah, didn't work out, and now I'm here. Yeah.
But how do you take that? How do you push? How do you see the glass half full instead of half empty?
Well, that's a really like hard question to answer because again, I could tell you guys a lot of things,
Right.
but it's the way you take it. Does that make sense?
And I'm asking you, how
did I take it? So, again, 2 years, almost 2 years wasn't breaking up with that or, you know, being broken up with. It's hard, you know.
Of course.
It's hard and it sucked. But one thing, so I have 3 things that got me through it. That was God, first of all. Second was acceptance of just the reality.
Like the facts.
Yeah, you got to accept reality.
Mm-hmm.
And the third was forgiving, you know, and not just forgiving them, but forgiving yourself as well.
Mm-hmm.
When you say yourself, what would you forgive yourself for?
Because at the end of the day, no one's perfect. No one could ever be a perfect partner, no matter how hard you try.
Mm-hmm.
And despite all the good things that I did, I still did a lot of bad things. Does that make sense? Let's say, for example, I don't think I was a very romantic guy, to say the least, because first of all, again, you guys know me, and I tend to play around a lot, you know, and that's my love language. I try to joke around with you guys and everything, but that's the way I show I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's okay to translate that into the relationship, but there's a point. And I never got that. I crossed that line.
So like, would you say like there was not a connection in that part of the relationship, or
let's just say there was like too much of a connection to the point where it was just like we were friends to a certain extent. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I think
So you guys like never introduced like like what's the word I'm looking for? Romance. You guys never introduced romance.
And she really tried, you know.
Okay.
And obviously she would tell me, hey, you know, because it would bother her at the end of the day.
And then in her eyes, since you know her, best.
Yeah.
What is romance look like?
What is romance?
What does a romance look like for you?
Yeah, in the relationship you guys had,
Mhm.
Between your eyes and her eyes.
This.
What did she want to meet? And then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So she, like, what she wanted was pretty hard for me, especially at the moment, because again, you don't realize these things till you're out.
Right.
But at the moment, she wanted me to plan dates and stuff like that, and I sucked a lot. But you know, I'm not trying to make excuses for anybody, but again, I put my hard work in other places instead of those dates.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because I thought I was right. And
Well, who's to say you're not right now?
hey,
Let me ask you this, bro.
yeah,
After the relationship,
yeah,
after everything happened and everything, bro, how did it change you as a man?
dude,
What did you realize? What made you into the man you are today?
dude, that's a good question because, first of all, she introduced me to God,
Mm-hmm.
right? And obviously, I kept getting closer as time went. Then that happened, and I was like, yeah, this is my time to lock in. You know, Hey, you would say that this is my time to lock in with the Lord, and I did. I locked in with the Lord, and that changed me. It changed my, again, for me, the hardest thing since I was a kid was forgiving. And after I started forgiving, not just people, but when I started forgiving myself, it just made me a better man in general. Obviously, a better man of God. Made me kinder, you know, because there is a difference between being nice and being kind. And it made me want to do better for myself in the way of I want to be happy. Not happy, but I want to have joy. And I want to be able to enjoy the things that I have because you don't know when you're going to lose them.
Oh, well said.
You don't know when your last breath is.
Exactly.
And I can say the same about him. It's like when you let go of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was for a while I was mad. I was angry.
For sure.
But then you just let it go. My man's is still here.
We
Grateful for that.
We're doing podcasts, bro. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Look where we're at.
We're blessed.
Like who would have fucking thought, bro? La neta.
Yeah.
Look where we're at.
It's
No.
blessings.
Like it's God's work, bro. Like this is God's work right now, bro. La neta, bro. Like right now, just saying that, bro, gives me the chills. Cause who would have thought, bro? Like deadass.
Yeah.
Who would have thought we would be doing a fucking podcast right now?
I
For
know,
sure.
for real.
La neta, bro. Like I really think about it, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. How God puts everything, cause I feel like at the moment when it happens, we ask God why. Like why did this happen?
Mm-hmm.
And one of my friends, bro, he's a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
He taught me the patience of not to rush anything, not to rush God's plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because the man I was last year, it's a whole different. I know I keep repeating myself, like in the podcast, but man, like it's crazy what God does. His name is David.
Mhm.
David told me
Mm-hmm.
everything's gonna be okay. That's when I lost my job. Fucking, problems with the eggs and all this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like getting low on money, bro. I was like, fuck, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And yeah, I got to the point where I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna find my why. I'm gonna find my why on why I wake up,
Mm-hmm.
type shit. Why I do this, why I do real estate,
Mm-hmm.
why, cause I wasn't getting paid till I had a fucking closing.
Right.
I don't get paid hourly. I don't get paid fucking salary.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. So God put me in that situation because now I have another business. I buy and sell cars.
Amen.
It's going good, bro.
Mhm.
And I feel like I understand why I went through that shit.
Yeah.
I understand why I lost my job. I understand why I stopped talking to that girl. I feel like it just really brought me as the man I am today, and I'm becoming. type of thing. You know, it's building me to the man I am. Like, or I
Right.
want, or God's man. If that makes sense. you
It
know?
does, yeah.
I feel like now I'm way happier, bro. Last year I wasn't happy, bro. 2 years ago I feel like I was just lost. You know, like like when I woke up from my accident, fuck yeah, I was lost. You know, I was like, fuck. Like I think the first year I was just mad. I was mad, asking God why, like why me? You know, I had everything. I felt like I had the world. That's what I feel like. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I had a job. I was gonna paint private jets. You
Mm-hmm.
know, get into a townhome. Was gonna get into a fucking Jeep, the SRT and shit. You know, and I felt like I had the world, bro. And God humbled me. He humbled me real good, bro. You know, not to say I regret it. I'm glad he did it. Because I feel like now the people who I know, the people I'm getting to know, the people I'm doing business with, bro, is putting me into places where I never thought I was doing, bro. You know, I'm speaking on stages. I'm doing podcasts with my best friend, bro, and it's a blessing, bro. You know, it's truly a blessing with God's plan.
You know what's crazy about that? I was reading my Bible. I try to stay in the Word pretty often, but there's this verse in Luke. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Luke 9 or Luke 12. I forget, but it says, "Those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted."
Mm-hmm.
So it just reminded me of exactly what you said, bro.
The other thing too is I was reading the Bible the other day, and I don't remember. I think it was Corinthians,
Mm-hmm.
Corinthians chapter 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's talking about how if we put our trust in the humans, it's gonna be impossible.
Yep.
But if we put the trust in God, nothing's impossible with God.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Amen.
and it was just really, really clicked because now I'm understanding why I went through the shit I'm going through.
Exactly.
You know, if I didn't go through the shit I went through, bro, I don't think I would have been doing this right now, or doing what I'm fucking doing and shit like.
Nah, we would have probably still continued that lifestyle or something.
Exactly. You know, like I feel like yeah, this accident changed me, but I feel like it changed everybody.
Yeah.
Type of thing. You know, I
Mhm.
feel like it happened for a reason. I'm still trying to figure out that reason. You know, not saying it's like a bad reason, but it's a reason I want to find out. Type thing.
Well,
It might take me till the day I die. I don't know. You know, but it's
Who
gonna be a
knows?
beautiful reason. You feel me?
we'll see. Like one thing for both of you guys that I like, thank the Lord. I heard, and has again changed my life. It's if you still wake up, God still has a plan.
Yeah, you wake up, bro. You have a new opportunity to do whatever you want to do in life.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's impossible. It's
Right.
literally having that mindset of you have to have a plan. You gotta have the discipline.
Mm-hmm.
You know, God's giving you these opportunities. When you ask God, "Oh God, I want this. I want to accomplish this. I want to do this," God's not gonna give it to you. He's gonna give you opportunities to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Those failures you get to is gonna make you the man you need to be.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's God's powerful. He really.
Amen.
And you know what just like what I just thought of right now, like after your accident, bro, probably like 7 hours later, bro, when I had grabbed my phone, when they finally let me get my phone, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, he was the first person I called. I was like, bro, Mando got shot, woo, 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 woo. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's my right hand man right here, and my left hand man.
I do remember that.
Yeah, I remember I called. I didn't even know who to call. I was like, bro, I need to talk to someone, bro. Someone. It was but early too, huh? It was early as fuck. The sun was barely poking out. I was like, fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Glad you answered, bro. Glad you answered. I also want to talk about middle school. You know what I'm saying? How was us in middle school? How were you in middle school? What do you remember? What do you want to talk about from middle school?
You know, the only thing I remember, the good memory was when I think it was like 7th grade.
Oh, no.
We were
I think
going
I know
like
what
we
you
were like having summer and all that, and I remember Josue, Alejandro, And me, we were all crying and shit. 'Cause like, nah, I'm gonna miss you. Like, what the fuck? You know, like.
That's true. And it was 7th grade too, bro.
Oh hell no.
Yeah,
I do remember that vividly.
You remember?
Yeah.
Fuck,
We went
outside
to
and shit.
Wingstop right after.
Oh yeah, I literally,
Yeah.
literally a couple weeks ago, bro. I had a Snapchat
Uh-huh.
where it was me, Josue. Who else was there?
I think it was Eric. Remember Eric?
Oh, Eric también. Hey, Eric.
Man, Eric's so funny, bro.
Dude.
He's funny in the ways like I'm gonna say this. When I think of Eric, I think of this. Remember we used to always play soccer at Ranger and shit.
Yo, I remember him.
But so you know what I'm about to say then?
Yeah, I know.
When I think of Eric, this is the character Eric was, right? So we'll go play soccer, right? And then after you shoot, you shag the balls, right? You shoot it right over, and then he's about to leave. So my ball is on the way to his crib. Like when he leaves the field and he's leaving to his crib, he's gonna see my ball, right? So this is what he does. This is what Eric does, right? He grabs my ball and he kicks it as far as he can away from the field, and then he runs, and then he runs.
Right.
Like if we weren't gonna see each other like at school or something, but that's the type of fella Eric is,
You know, that's the story I always remember.
Yeah, bro. He's
Such a funny story.
just an annoying man, Funny though, funny guy. I haven't seen him in a while though.
Yeah, thanks.
And then from middle school, you still talk to anyone from middle school?
Eric.
Like, just is that for real, Eric?
Yeah.
For real? I
He's
didn't know.
gone to my church.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I remember I seen him on TikTok live selling some hats. No,
Was he?
was that him?
I don't know if I follow him on TikTok.
Because I know his brother be reselling clothes. No.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
he resells.
Yeah, I might have seen him on TikTok, maybe perhaps.
Yeah, I think.
Like bedazzled hats, también, no? Algo así.
I think from what I know, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I might
he has
have
an
been him.
Instagram on it too.
Mm.
But I think Eric. I mean, apart from you guys, no one else. Yeah, Eric would be the only one.
Damn, it's crazy, huh?
You don't talk to Josue or anything?
Josue, we tried to set up a little breakfast, but the guy's busy. He has a son, right?
Mhm. He has priorities.
So yeah, and a wife.
Life,
Yeah.
crazy how times change here.
Dude, no, yeah, we're 22.
Hey, Carlos was the first one to do it, though, huh? You remember Carlos?
Crazy, like at 18.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Carlos Flores. I saw him the other day.
Yeah?
Going home.
For real?
Yeah, he has a BMW. And
how's
Good
that?
for him.
put up with me and called me. I'm like, oh, what up? And he started talking and shit.
Mhm.
You know. But yeah, bro. What was the other question, bro? We had.
Oh, you know who I want on this podcast too?
Who?
You remember Damien Duran,
Oh,
the basketball player?
really?
But I don't know. Everybody had their thoughts about him. But I don't know. I thought. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Back in middle school, we was all just having fun, laughing. But now, I'm not gonna say recently, but probably like a couple years ago, because he doesn't live in the state no more, right?
No, that's why I asked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then so when he comes back and visits, sometimes I'll hit him up or he hits me up, and then we'll just hang out, we'll kick it. Last time he came, we was playing basketball and shit. Had a good time with him, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I do remember Damien. Now,
Yeah.
Now that you said it, I only knew the guy by passing. I would say
Right.
hi to him sometimes, but I mean I say hi to everybody, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I have some of the people I knew did not have very good things to say about him. But hey, people change.
Yeah, people do change, man. People, I mean, look at us, man. We all
Yeah,
change. I mean, I would say we all changed.
Yeah,
We all grow
yes,
up.
we did. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. We all grow up.
Exactly. That's why middle school was a time.
Middle school was probably my favorite.
Middle school was so much fun, bro. I love middle school, bro. I don't know, all the people there is just fun. I was talking to, when I was in 6th, 7th grade, I was talking to 7th and 8th graders. All the floors, bro. I'll be everywhere, but you know what I'm saying. But where I was supposed to be, yeah, bro. Fuck, man. and hey, shout out Travis Sanders too, but
Oh, Travis, insane, dude.
man, that's my boy, man. Travis Sanders.
That's kind of.
Yeah, he's been, bro. He's been since middle school. He was doing all that shit.
That's crazy.
Bro, he was flipping, like, him and his brother, bro, that's the type of people they were, right? Boom, I'll sleep over at the crib, bro, like 7:30. When the sun comes up, they're already outside, bro, fucking taking apart the whole engine. By the afternoon, they'll rebuild it again, and even better, They were smart, bro. Smart people they are. Mm-hmm.
They did
Talented
not
people.
act very smart though.
They made poor choices, but I don't know, man. I think everybody makes, you know what I'm saying, left and right choices.
No, they were smart. Especially Travis. I think I had Travis in one of my classes.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this guy did not like the teacher.
No, no, he didn't, bro.
But every time he had to do work, he just locked in.
And he would get it done in like 5 minutes, but like
Yeah.
the last 5 minutes,
If I remember, like, the teacher would, like, you know, like,
be honest,
Hey, yo.
yeah.
Like, damn.
get it done. And he would just get it done. And then, for like, 10 minutes later, he would just go back to, like, annoying everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, bro.
Man,
Those are some names I haven't heard in years.
yeah, I love Travis though. I love Travis. Travis and his brother, man.
I think I have it on Snapchat, and like, that's when I was like, oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, they always treated me right, no cap.
Yeah.
Shout out to Travis, shout out to JJ, shout out to the Sandra family for sure. All right, enough of middle school talk, right? So let's talk about. So we talked about the past. Let's talk about you know what I'm saying, the future.
Future.
Where do you see yourself in the future? What do you want to do? How do you want to live? Where do you want to be?
Like 2-3 years ago, that
Mhm.
question would have been answered very, very
Differently.
differently.
Right, me and you both, yeah.
I would have said, I want to be rich. I want to have a yacht.
Right, you want this, you want
Yeah,
that.
I want to have a house and this and that. And dude, this might sound cliche to people, but I genuinely, next few years of my life, I want to dedicate my life to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you know, like, you always hear, oh, you know, like, whatever the Lord wants. But the Lord, he said it, like, he wants us to live joyfully. He wants us to live a happy life. And he never promises that we're not going to struggle. So I'm willing to go through life just with joy and with hope. And that's it. I would love, you know, there's some wants for sure.
Mhm.
Eventually, I would want to have like a townhome and maybe rent out the other side. That's not bad at all. But yeah, dude, like, not that the dreams that I had were bad or anything, but knowing me, they would have destroyed me. You know, I don't think there would have been, especially for the type of person I am, they wouldn't have been good for me.
Yeah.
And now that I see it now in the future, like, well, now in the present, my fault, I see it and I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I took the choices I made, and where I'm at now, dude, is I've never been better in my life. So
That's beautiful.
I'm glad to hear, man.
yeah.
Beautiful.
How about you guys?
Me, just really, really expand my business.
Mm-hmm.
Find more ways to make money. And
Right.
Of course, you know, get closer
Yeah.
to God, and
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
one of the big ones is getting closer to God. And
Also, making money is really good too, though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
God wants you to make money.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, and just showing people that nothing's impossible.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Whether you fucking disabled as fuck or like don't matter. Like it was if you, like we're all humans.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
We all have our ups and downs. But I really want to show people that it's really a mindset type of thing
It is.
where you limit yourself. The only person that limits you is yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like I want to spread that awareness. I want to spread that word out
Mm-hmm.
that nothing's impossible in this world.
Mm-mm.
Nothing's impossible.
No.
Doctors told me that, you know, I wasn't gonna be able to stand up or do a couple steps, whatever. And now at therapy, bro, I'm taking a couple steps, you know, doing a little bit of standing and shit. And of course, with the walker, you know, it's not like fucking can do it así en caliente, you know, pero
Yeah.
it's con tiempo, you know, and it gives me that joy, you know, because I know God has a plan for me, bro. You know, and I wake up every day, bro, thinking about like, yeah, like, what else can I do today? What other opportunity can I do today? What family can I help? Or who can I help? You know, as a human. 'Cause I know there's a lot of people who struggle. I myself struggle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not perfect.
Right.
You know, there's days where I don't know what to do. There's days where I just want to quit. But knowing my why, bro, knowing why my why on why push in life, bro, is It's like a powerful thing.
It's essential.
I fucking journal. I write
Mhm.
down my thoughts because sometimes I get emotional about things, and when I write down my thoughts, that's when I'm like, why am I even emotional? Why am I being a bitch about
Yeah.
type of thing? You
Mhm.
know, like why, bro? Like it's just little things like that really changed my life, bro.
Yeah.
That the Mando before my accident, bro, wouldn't be like, man, why the fuck am I gonna journal? Fuck that shit, you know, like.
Right.
But knowing that shit's crazy, bro. Like journaling, bro, manifesting, bro, and all that shit, bro, really opened my mind, bro,
Mhm.
onto these like big things, bro. These big ideas I want to do, bro.
Right.
You know, it's I could just say my actions will be doing the talking type of thing.
Mm.
Cause you know you guys know me. I don't be posting my shit on social media like that. Nobody knows how to business and
Right.
buying certain cars. You know that's what was holding me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when real estate was slow, when my real estate business was slow, God knew I could do that shit. Cause again, I don't know if you knew, but I did have a business in collision repair.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've hit you up before.
really? Like before my accident?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember, bro. But
Nah,
Business must have been booming, huh?
Yeah.
but like, yeah, you know, I feel like I still like doing that shit, bro. I still like fucking spraying and
Working on cars.
yeah, my fucking chair gets dirty, bro. But I feel like that shit gives it character. You know,
does.
fucking squeaks a little bit, makes a little bit of noise. Sometimes it doesn't go straight.
The
But
brakes don't work. It's like,
brakes don't work, like no way, bro. You know, but I feel like that gives me the character of who I am, type of thing. That chair doesn't stop me from anything.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen nobody do real estate in a wheelchair. I haven't seen nobody like spray like automotive cars and stuff like that as a wheelchair user. Maybe there are people out there, and that's why, you know, we do these things to reach out to them, you know, to get connections in this world, you know, because this world's so big.
It is.
massive,
You
bro.
know,
Massive.
just spreading the word, bro, and letting people know what we do in this podcast and what we want to do and shit like that. I feel like that's gonna bring us more opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bring people out, fly people out, or maybe make it big. You know, who knows? You know, who knows, bro?
Yeah. Nobody really knows, bro.
Who knows, bro? It's really just the
Nobody can really tell what happens 365 days from now, you know?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Things could be very different, bro.
Imagine this. Imagine a straight line. You imagine it?
Mhm.
Straight line. Your plan is right here. You start here. People think it's gonna go. This is the finish line.
Right.
This is the finish line.
Right.
This is the start. People think it's just a straight line in this life. The dreams you have, people think it's just a straight line to the finish line.
Mm.
But when you really put your effort in, when you really put the discipline in, bro, you're gonna go up, boom, oh fuck, failure. Fuck, how can I solve it? Okay, you solve it. When you start going up again, oh fuck, otra vez.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking made another failure.
Mm-hmm.
But those failures put you in a position where you could expand your business or expand your mindset. Does that make sense?
It does. Yeah.
You could take a failure one way or another. You could take the failure as, oh fuck, like I'm done. I'm not gonna do this no more. Or you could take the failure as, oh, how can I learn from this mistake?
Hmm.
You know, because I feel like all the people that have successful businesses that I talk to learn from their mistakes, bro. It was never easy. It's never just, oh yeah, straight line. It's literally like a fucking crazy, bro. Like it's,
Yeah.
we gotta figure out how to like put some shit on the screen so we can like, you know, you get like a better image and shit. But
Some editing, huh?
yeah, but I hope y'all get like the image of
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
They got it. I think
I-
that was pretty clear. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
What about you?
What about me?
Where do you see yourself in the future?
That's tricky, man. This is tricky. Oh, matter of fact, I wrote it down right here.
Yeah.
It's because the homie,
Yeah.
you know Alan,
oh yeah, of course.
he was doing so well at the barbering, right? He was cutting up at a shop. He
Mhm.
opened up his own shop, right? Good for him, right?
Yeah.
And then instead of it being like a suite, like one person could fit up in there, he's putting 4 chairs up in there, 4 chairs in the room, and so right now he has 2 chairs available. He already filled in one,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I'm about to take the other chair, so I'm about to focus on that. About to start, you know what I'm saying, blends and everything, you know what I'm saying. and all of that. So
Oz Blends. Oz
that's funny, bro,
Blends.
because we was talking about
Names?
yeah, that I don't want to put my full name, so I just put OZ. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Oz Blends.
And it just rolled off the tongue. Tell me not.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of where my life is heading right now on that kind of direction, and yeah,
And it's good, bro.
I'm excited for that for sure. For
It's
sure.
good,
I'm
'cause
excited for both of you guys.
You
For
know,
sure.
it's like you getting an opportunity.
Right.
But that's not just with like barbering, but with everything.
Mhm.
You're gonna learn how to control your emotions, bro. Yeah, you're gonna start barbering, but you're gonna learn other things with it, bro. You know, you're gonna learn how to control your emotions, what to do on bad days, what to do on days you don't want to cut hair, what to do when.
Well, I think I already
everything's
kind
going
of. I'm not gonna say I figured that out, but it's like I kind of go through that already. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a job where I am not happy. You know what I'm saying? You know
Yep.
where I work at. You know where I work
Of
at.
course.
But and that's why I'm kind of
At a donut shop.
exactly something like that, right? But anyways, that's kind of why, you know what I'm saying, I'm so excited for this because it's like different. It's what I want to do. It's like it's what I want. You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay, yeah.
I see it, I crave it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I feel
Motivated.
it. Yeah, exactly. It's more than motivating. It's like right now I feel like if I were to do it every day, it's like I wouldn't have no bad days type shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So that's kind of where I'm heading at. So in the next few years, hopefully, yeah, you can see me cutting hair. Maybe open up my new shop in probably 2 years. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we'll see though. We'll see.
That's impossible, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
Exactly.
Things happen.
It's
Things happen.
Things do happen.
So we'll see. We'll see where
What if your secret
where
talent
this
is?
path. No, I already showed you the haircut I did on him. Remember?
Yeah, it was clean, bro.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah. If you want to come next, yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know, it was a little. It was like that shit was clean, bro. It was blended in nice.
Yeah, you want to see? Look, I got it.
Doing it, say.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, you know. And you know who else popped up on the live? You know how we was going live and shit. David popped up on the live.
David.
David Rodriguez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look, this is the haircut.
Okay, I like it, bro.
So as a starter, you know, it's not too bad.
As a starter, I think that's great.
And look at this side too.
As a starter, I think that's you like blew it out of the water, bro.
Okay, like.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the kind words. Okay, man. What do you want to talk about? You have anything on your mind you want to talk about?
You did. I'm.
Ask us questions, bro.
Yeah.
Those were the questions. I had some questions for you guys,
Mhm.
but I think I'll rather wait for the question that you were gonna ask me, so I could ask you.
Well, that's the thing. I was there, you know, you seen the page. There's questions
Okay.
on here.
Yeah,
Do you want to?
yeah, I do want to ask you.
Okay, let's hear it, man.
What are your guys' relationship in your faith? You know, and I'm not saying because again, there's different people, there's different religions. What do you guys believe in? I would like to know that.
What do you believe in?
I believe in God, bro.
Mm-hmm. What God? Like
God, just the one God, bro.
from the Bible?
Bible, but the Bible's the truth, bro.
Mhm.
There's nothing to it. The
Mhm.
Bible's the truth. If I want answers, I go to the Bible. You know, other people tell me this. Other people, I just go to the Bible.
Right.
When I feel confused in life, bro, and don't know where to go, the Bible. The Bible is just gonna be the truth. It's how I take it.
Yeah, man.
You know.
That's sick. How about you?
It's a difficult question for me, right?
Yeah.
I got family members that are atheists,
Mm.
and I got family members that are Catholic, and then I got families that are this and that, right?
Right.
So it's like to say I'm one, I wouldn't categorize myself into one.
Right.
I'm still trying to decide what works for me, what's best for me, right?
For sure.
So I'm still looking. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. I'm still reading.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where I'm at. I just want to focus on this part for a little bit. But
Mm-hmm.
but as of right now, it's hard to tell, man. It's hard to say. I wouldn't say I'm this or I wouldn't say I'm that.
Would you say you're like still walking your spiritual journey?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Like that's beautiful.
Mhm.
Last year I was lost, bro. Like I didn't know where to go, and now God led me through the path I'm going right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Took time, but it really feels good, bro. I was lost, and it just finding the right church was perfect. Really turned on my.
Yeah, the few times I've gone with you to church,
Yeah. You like it?
yeah, I felt something for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Good,
It's
bro.
the energy in there, you feel it for
Mm.
sure.
Yeah. And I'm not. See, like especially with you, it's because you're still walking your journey, and it's a hard journey, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
But it's truly God timing.
It is.
God's gonna show you, bro. Like God's gonna show you, bro. That's all I can say, bro. It's gonna just be like that, bro. You're not even gonna know when, where. He's gonna show you, bro.
You're just gonna feel it.
You're gonna feel it, bro. You're gonna feel that, like, just excitement.
Is that how it was for you?
I would like to share my testimony.
Let's hear it, please.
So,
If you want to share it, I'll be all ears.
well, I think it was like around 2.5 years ago. It was like right before I found God, but that's when I met my ex. And so obviously, I met her and everything, and she said, well, like my parents, they're Christian and they go to church every Sunday. And keep in mind, I was raised Catholic. I used to live in Mexico, as you guys know, and I used to go to church on Sundays. I used to, I used to pray to this, pray to that, and I was like, man, like, when I was a kid, especially, I made that choice. I was like, so I prayed to all these people, and when I'm struggling, they don't do anything. You know what I mean? I'm like, so who the heck am I praying for? That was my thought, especially as a kid. And like you guys both know, child emotions are really strong, and they could follow you through the end of your life. And again, that's where I was headed, to the point where I was like, yeah, dude, like, especially when I moved here to Colorado, I like stopped giving crap about everything, especially with my family. Yeah, they believed in some other things, and like I would see them like do not, you wouldn't say rituals, but like there's, like, for example, like you would give some money to the statue, so they could provide you with money eventually. And I would just look at that, and I'm like, bro, like when like COVID happened, I'm like, bro, where's that statue now? You know what I mean? Like, where's the money? Where's everything? And it wasn't a hate, but it was definitely a block, And my whole time, like, just living, and I never like really read the word or anything like that. So I was just living through life, and I was like, yeah, I know there's something, but I don't know what it is. And that's how I've been. That's how I was. So, yeah, dude, like, again, my ex introduced me, then I was like, you know what, like, I'm already spending Saturday nights over at your house, so I'll just go to church with you guys. It doesn't bother me. It is what it is. I went to church, and I was like, yeah, what the heck is this, bro? Like, that was my first impression after years, bro.
Yeah.
After years, and then the guy, I remember the pastor, he started, the first sermon was about science, how science doesn't disprove God, but if anything, it proves God's existence. And dude, I was like, fuck no, like this doesn't even make sense, I was just neglecting.
Yeah.
And it got to a point, bro, where again, I was working with Oziel, like in the same job where he was working at, and it was at that point where like they were laying people off, and we were only getting like 2 hours of work. You remember that?
Terrible times.
Dude, I was like, dude, and like at that time,
Let me stop you right there. I'm gonna just say this:
Yeah.
it has not gotten better at that place, man.
I believe you, bro. I believe you.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm excited for this barbershop, bro.
I'm excited for you, and I'll be praying for both of you guys about it. But like, to keep going, like, he knows how bad that job was, and he still knows.
Sadly.
And again, I had things to pay for, some things happened, and my family went through like a breakup, and they don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but someone did something bad, and they left us, and now I had to like pay rent. And then at the time I was like planning to move out with my ex, but then I'm like, I can't do it. Because I gotta at least help my mom, at least 1 more year till she finds a better job, and that's what I did, and I made that choice. I was like, okay, screw it. Then Christmas started coming around, and I was like, I have no money to buy gifts for my brothers.
That's
You
what
know?
it is, yeah.
I have no money to do anything. I'm like, I could barely even afford my car payment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, what the heck am I doing? And I remember my dad at the time, he was doing very well for himself, and he actually had a trip planned to Japan in December. And we were texting and everything, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like I'll be going to Japan." I was like, "Oh, that's so awesome!" And he went to Japan. 3 days later, after, because obviously Christmas came around,
Yeah.
and I called him, telling him happy birthday. I mean, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, I love you. Get no message, and I'm like, that's awfully weird. So I text him the next few days, and I get no answer till till his wife calls me, and she's like, "Hey, so your dad he's in jail in Japan, and like he'll." After, like she talked to, Japanese authorities through Mexican authorities and stuff like that. And they said, yeah, he's not getting out in a long time. So don't even come.
Damn. And if you don't mind me asking, he's still in there?
No, not anymore. But see, this is where it gets even better. I was like, so I don't even have my dad. Like, I can't even rely on the only man, like, well, my dad, now that he came back into my life. I can't rely on that guy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like what is this,
Out,
bro?
huh?
I'm like, what? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, and I was never a suicidal guy. I'm very blessed to not feel that way, but I was definitely like, what am I gonna do?
For sure.
What am I gonna do? And so obviously I want to take care of my family, and I have a girlfriend, and my brother, my dad's son, stepbrother, he's actually, at the time, he was taking like from what I remember, some medications, and I was like, dude, my dad's the only guy working. I want to help him, like, but how am I gonna help him if I can't make no money for myself?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I was at a point where I was like, man, what do I do? And I remember at UPS, there was this one guy.
We're gonna have to blur that out, bro. You can't say those forbidden words.
He just blurted it out.
Yes. And then?
But there was this one guy that, again, I was joking with him the whole time, like the whole time we were working, and I don't know why. I just asked. I was like, "Hey, do you believe in God?" And again, we were laughing. Keep in mind, we were laughing. And he looks at me, and he gets serious, and I'm like, and he's like, "I do. He's my Lord and Savior." And I don't know what got into me. I was upset. And I was like, what? Like, that doesn't make sense. I got upset. I was like, how is he a savior in any way? The guy proceeded to tell me, he's like, if it wasn't for Jesus Christ, I would have been in jail or dead. I've stabbed people, on the verge of killing people, and I have been to prison. And now I'm very blessed to see my daughters every day, and my wife. And I was like, what? This is I couldn't believe it, bro.
Yeah.
So, and again, at this time, I was still going to church with my ex on Sundays, and something just told me to just ask. So I remember it was on a Tuesday. I was going to work at this other place, and I didn't even turn on the car, and I just sat and I just said, looked up, and I was like, God, I don't know if you're real, but if you are, I need your help. And I didn't specify anything. I was like, oh, I need help with money. I need help. I was like, I need help. I didn't know what to do. It got to a point where I was like, what do I do?
Who else are you going to turn to, right?
Exactly. Who wasn't? Because, bro, at the time, my mom was going through stuff, and my brothers, bro, they're young. You don't want to, like,
of course,
bring your brothers into that. You don't. And my ex was already going through her stuff, and it was all these things, dude. Her dad actually had a great part in this. He told me, he was like, yeah, just reach out. Not to him, but
to the man.
And I was like, okay, whatever. Then when I did, left it as is. Did my day as I usually did, and I remember January 19th of 2024. This was crazy, dude, because I'm taking a shower. I'm getting off of shift, I'm pretty sure. My girlfriend, my girlfriend at the time, and my brother were in the lower floor, and at the time I was sleeping in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting off the shower, dude. I'm cleaning my hair. I mean, like I'm drying my hair, and my phone is, you know, the bathroom is right next to the stairs.
Yeah.
You've been to my house.
Yeah.
And so like you go down the stairs, and that living room is right there,
Mm-hmm.
right? And my phone was facing up, and I swear, like I open the door, I'm walking down the stairs, and I see I'm getting a call from my dad, and I'm like, what? Like this is stupid, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Like I let it ring for like 2 seconds, cause I didn't I just couldn't comprehend, you know. I was like
what?
I thought this guy was in jail or
Yeah.
prison, whatever. And I answer, and it's my dad, and I'm like, what? Like, and I'm in shock, bro. And he's telling me like, oh yeah, like oh, you wouldn't believe the things I was doing. Like I had to wake up, work, and like I learned how to use chopsticks and this and that. And I was like, oh, what the heck? And then, and I was like, oh my gosh, could this have been God? Could this have been God? And I was like, and I was gonna tell him, I was like, hey, you know, I like prayed about it. And I was gonna tell him that. Keep in mind, I was gonna tell him that.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I was gonna say something, he was like, but I was praying to God every day, and that like he would just help me. And when he said that, bro, I just broke down. I broke down in tears, and I was like, this is insane. And yeah, ever since then, the Lord has been working, and now we're here, bro. We're here with you guys, and yeah, I'm very blessed to just see you guys with my own eyes, and yeah.
Bro, it's beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to tell you guys the story and
the
you know, the
world,
people
yeah.
listening.
This is the first time I hear this too. Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
it changed my life, and ever since then, God has been working. And, like, it's crazy, bro. I could tell you guys stories like off the air, like
Yeah.
later, but it's been awesome.
What a beautiful story, man. Dude.
Thank you.
Give me like the chills, bro. Like
Thank you guys for listening, bro.
God's word, bro. God's work. It's truly God's word, bro. You know? Is there any other questions
Yeah, let's hear it,
you
man.
would like to ask us?
man.
You, me?
So you're a busy man now. Now that you
I'm pretty busy, bro.
right.
Yeah.
So you're a busy man. You're doing backpacking now, right?
Yeah.
How's that, man? What's that like?
I'm gonna be honest. Like I went for my first trip like a month and a half ago.
Right.
One of the best experiences, if not the best experience I've had doing by myself ever. For sure.
You weren't scared. At no point you weren't scared, then you weren't nervous.
Just complete excitement, complete joy,
Mhm.
and I was just blessed to go out there.
And it's like you already knew where to go, huh?
Dude, yeah. For sure. Exactly.
I definitely had one of those experiences.
Yeah, bro.
So when you do backpacking, what is that like? Is it for a day? Is it for a couple hours? Is it for a couple days?
My next trip, hopefully, my next trip or the one after, hopefully I want to do it for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
But that's tough because I gotta, obviously, you know how
Yeah.
the better the equipment is,
Right.
the more expensive
The more,
it is.
yeah, right.
And, you know, like, I wouldn't say let's just say I have a limited budget.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, bro, it just gets pretty expensive. Especially, you also got to figure out the food situation.
The weight, the backpack,
weight,
everything,
you-
yeah.
It's like you could either go dehydrated food, and you know you could buy it like in any store. You've seen.
I
them.
mean, yeah, you could do it yourself too. You just buy
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
put it in the oven or something. Yeah.
But it has a lot of preparation. I don't think you could just go and wing it for sure.
Mhm.
But that would be just for a night and a couple hours. But if you want to like stay there, chill,
live comfortably, right?
You want to prepare for sure.
Yeah, you want to have food on food on food.
Yes, bro.
At least, if not on food, like at least know how to catch.
For sure, bro. Like at least like if you're gonna go like to the lakes, you would need to like bring your
Learn how to
fishing
fish or something. Yeah, yeah.
And you better hope you catch something.
You better hope they biting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
No, but invite me, bro. I'm down. Even if it's for, you know what I'm saying, a couple hours or something.
I won't invite you. I'm telling you, I'm planning a trip. You know what? July 4th.
July 4th, nigga, this next week.
2 weeks. All right, let's do one in August.
Okay, in August I'm down. Yeah, yeah.
August.
It'll be like when the sun is, you know, when it's good outside, when it feels good outside.
We'll figure that out, and we'll like hike, backpack like a 14er.
Mm-hmm.
We'll like get there like after work or whatever, and we'll just
Chill up there,
sit
enjoy the
down,
sunset,
and then go to sleep. Wake up 5 a.m. in the morning, and
eat some breakfast, and
hike
come
up there.
down.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yup, yup.
that's how it goes.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. That's crazy.
I love the outdoors. That's what I'll be watching on my free time too.
The outdoor boys.
Stuff like that.
Just
not
outdoors,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, just outdoors. I love the outdoors. I love
the outdoor.
different nature, all the way up north in Canada, all the way down south, and you know what I'm saying. This South American, you know what I'm saying.
I
All
am
the way
planning a trip to Washington and Alaska.
down. In Seattle, or where?
And how to
Washington.
To Washington, like to Mount Rainier.
Oh, shit, for real?
yeah.
This year?
Next year.
Oh, okay.
Next year.
Nice.
Damn, man.
This year I will be going to Japan.
Oh yeah.
For backpacking?
Just going to Japan.
Oh man,
Nice.
excited for you, man.
Yeah, nice.
How long you going out there for?
12 days.
Shit, man. Enjoy your time out there.
Bye.
Will do.
You're a big anime guy too, huh?
Big time.
He's gonna have the hentai, man.
Hey,
You're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, man.
I can't carry too much stuff. But I applied to this credit card and it gives me like an extra, like,
What credit card?
can we say this? No, I'm just kidding. Chase United.
Oh, you should have told me, bro. You should have, bro. With credit cards, bro. Like, I'm literally like a fucking nerd with that shit, bro.
Like, nah, bro.
No, right now, bro,
Like-
we could go wherever you want for free, bro. It's because look, United ones, all the airline ones are cool. The
Mhm.
United, the Southwest, they're cool, but only if you fly just United.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the one I have is a Chase Sapphire.
Mm.
Oh, that one's literally the best, bro. We have lounges, we have insurance on luggages. If you get a plane delayed for like more than 8 hours, they pay for everything, the food, the flight. You double your points, triple your points within travel. I think now they just put 3 times points on gas. And the special thing about that one is you could use your points on any airline. It's not just United. So
Really?
if you want to go to like those big places like Egypt, Virgin Airlines, the Dubai airline, whatever the fuck it's called, literally you could transfer your points to those airlines, and they have deals where it's like, oh, if you book it within this time frame, we'll triple your points. We'll match it with you to have the double points, and that's when we're talking about first class.
Is it the Sapphire one?
The Sapphire.
You know what's crazy, bro? I was like really struggling to see what credit card,
Damn, bro, you should have told me. Bro.
and because I was pre-approved for the Sapphire one, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna throw this on the way, because the United card for my, I don't want to give too much information, but the plane ticket originally it was $1,200, so I was like, okay, it's an average price. I was expecting to pay that, but then I'm booking it through United, and it said if I applied, it would take at least $200 off,
That's where they get you, bro.
and they took off $400.
But with that, bro, with the points,
That's good. That's good. I mean, I think so.
with,
$800
with the points, bro.
For round trip?
round trip.
With the points, that shit would have paid everything, bro, for free. You would just have to pay the taxes with this, probably like just $200.
And that's what you did when we went to Vegas, or what?
Nah, those points are for a special trip, bro. Like if I just want to get out the city, bro.
So you're not special enough.
The trip wasn't. The trip wasn't
yeah.
special. I know I'm special. The trip
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
special.
Nah, that's like, bro. Like you could use your points on cruises,
Right.
concerts,
Hey, when we finna go to cruise? Now my man's
fucking
Dude,
is
They're
you know what I'm
so
saying? Instead
cheap
of plus
now.
2, he's plus 1, huh?
like everything, bro. Like, bro, that card has so many benefits, bro. You could get into restaurants, exclusive restaurants. It's not just fucking regular restaurants, bro. Why? We'll have another topic about these, credit cards and
For
all that
sure.
shit, bro. I'm pretty a nerd with that shit, bro.
I would be interested in that one. That was really good.
I've been telling this fool to get it too, bro. No, I'm finna get it next week. Bro.
I'm more of a cash type of fella.
I guess you'll see, huh?
Hey, credit's king, bro. Credit.
I've never.
I've never heard that one either.
Credit
What
is
the
king.
fuck is my man's talking about, bro?
Hey,
When y'all see me on a first class flight to
I'll-
Egypt, hey,
I'll take your word for it, but I've never heard that one.
Yeah,
I
imagine
just
pulling
know,
shit
bro.
out the fucking hat, bro.
credit's king, bro. When you want to buy a house, a car, when you want to get a loan, when you want to
Or just paid in full.
when you want to invest into a shop or you want to invest into a business, you want to be an investor. That's when we're talking about credit. Credit is so powerful, bro. That's one thing where if you don't have good credit, if you don't have experience in credit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying credit is bad, but you know what I'm saying?
and then it's of course you got to learn how to use it. You don't
Yeah,
want to fucking go out and fucking buy a fucking $100,000 car.
Right.
No, you gotta find ways to make money, type of thing.
For sure, yeah.
You gotta find ways where it's gonna benefit you. The credit cards benefit you. People say it's bad, but it's not only if you don't know how to use it, yeah, it's gonna be bad. You have to use 30% of your credit limit to get those benefits. Not the benefits, but to get your credit up.
Right.
You know.
So let me ask you this: every month, let's say you use your card, you pay it off every month, or
I pay it off in full.
Yeah.
I just leave 30% in my credit card to show the banks that hey, I'm using my credit card, but I'm using only 30% of it.
Right on.
To show them that hey, I'm paying everything in full, but I'm still using it. Cause literally, just use it as a debit card. Literally, it's bro.
that's what everyone does.
Credit card, bro. Credit is king, bro. And that's
Ever
Classic,
since
bro.
ever since I started doing that technique, keep it under the 30, because I keep it on a range. I would say 20 to 30%. And ever since I started doing that, dude, my credit score has been moving.
Yeah, mine too. I didn't have one, and then, cause when I had bought a car, I was
Uh-huh.
like, fuck, bro,
You need to grab it.
yeah, I was like, fuck, I'm finna just throw it on here, and then I got a credit card, bought a whip.
Mm-hmm.
My shit's been up.
They be fucking.
My
with
shit's
the
been.
interest
I'm
rate.
competing with this fella type shit, bro.
That's fire.
They be fucking people with interest rates, bro. When you don't got good credit, and it's
Mhm.
not
For
just
sure.
saying oh,
I had no credit.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what's gonna happen in this world. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen. It's always good to have a good credit, porque así, if you want to open a business, they're not fucking you on the interest. If you want to invest into doing fix and flips or whatever, the bank's gonna see, oh, este güey sí paga como everything, and
There's receipts, pretty much.
yeah,
Dude,
literally.
yeah, when I first got my New York car, dude, my interest was awful. Well, because at the time, I had some situations, we could talk about it later.
Mhm.
But dude, it just the freaking interest rate was upwards to 14 or something.
Oh yeah, bro, that's bullshit, bro.
And then I refinanced because there's also credit score and car credit score, which I didn't know. And obviously I was at a zeros back then, but now that I refinanced I'm dude, it's 5% interest rate. Bro, it's
Bet, huh?
night and day, bro. Night and day.
I bet.
You would be paying 40,000. I'm just doing the calculation. You would be paying 40,000 with those 15%. You know what I mean? Compared to 25, whatever. Bro, that's $15,000 off.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Credit is good.
Credit is
Credit is the shit.
insanely good.
It's king, bro. It's king.
Maybe Prince, but not King.
That should be the title of the podcast. Credit is king.
Silly man.
But yeah, man, it's just cool.
All right, man. Let's
we should talk about it. And get
yeah.
really.
Hey, would you be open to the idea of coming on the podcast again?
Absolutely.
I've looked never asked that question. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and we're we talk about credit. What was your journey with credit and what shit like that.
Yeah, it don't even got to be an hour. It could just be
a
couple minutes.
Talk about it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bet.
Cool.
But few more questions, man. Running club, you're into that? What is that like?
The running club, so it's a run with Christ.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a church people. It's not necessarily only church people.
Mhm.
Anybody could come. But it started off as a running club. So there was this guy. I think he was in the West Coast.
Mm.
But one day, like, he started to run, and he was like, man, I want to run with people, who believe in Christ. So he made that, and Run with Christ, which is the club I'm in currently, or the club I usually like go run for. Now it's a global, it's international. Like there's one in Argentina. I think I think I saw a couple in like Europe. You know what I mean? So and it's all over the U.S. obviously. So yeah, dude, it's awesome. You meet new people. Like it's awesome. It's a great way to connect and yeah. And if you're single, there too. Yeah.
What you pointing at me for, bro?
Yeah. I'm just saying for everybody.
The hell, bro.
I think you need a girlfriend, bro.
Okay, let's get into the topic of ladies then.
Oh,
that's the one topic I kept eyeballing this whole time. Let's get into ladies, bro.
We got like
ladies.
Hey, 15 more minutes.
Yeah,
Okay,
perfect,
okay.
bro. I just want to say a few things. But ladies. I love ladies.
Okay.
Bitches. I love bitches. I love ladies. I love females, whatever you want to call them. I love them. But sometimes they're distractions, man.
No.
Yeah.
Distractions. Sometimes I lose focus and next thing I know, my pockets are empty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no bitches next to me. It's a bad look, but
Look, I feel like the females could be a distraction if she ain't got her life together.
right.
Not
And-
like life together, but
If they're the wrong one.
And that's what I want to say. Well, I'm saying there's ladies, just
there's
bad
look,
bitches.
There's girls and there's women.
Yes.
There's this and there's that. No, but facts.
That was good.
No, that's
good,
facts.
yeah,
That's facts. That's
Saying
facts.
and then that's all I can say. There's women and there's girls, bro.
Right.
You know?
But I'm also say this: there's women that want to have fun and women that are focused.
yeah.
For
that
sure,
are
yeah,
focused.
yeah.
And so I like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at. Like, I'm gonna lay it down for y'all real quick.
Let me
Because yes,
hear it.
like in the past almost weekish.
This morning.
Nah.
Uh,
But there's this lady that
ooh.
yeah, I've been
Hey.
how do I say this? But like me and her been talking forever. Like I used to talk to her in high school, right? I used to back in high school days, I used to jump into her window. We used to just chill all night and just ooh, right?
Does she does she go to your school?
No.
Okay.
So it was like-
told me about her? Okay.
Have you told me?
Let me whisper. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
exactly, right? Exactly.
So he was
So
talking.
look. Me and her the other day we was talking. Well,
That's
I'm gonna say this. Me and her went to the movies, and that was like the first time I've seen her since like high school. So it's been a minute. But we linked up, and it felt like we ain't even missed a day. You know what I'm saying? It felt good. It felt real good. But we had to end it short. We just watched the movie, and that's it. She had to go home. But I was thinking, I was like, damn, it was good seeing her. I'm happy to see her. Put a smile on my face for sure. It made my heart run. You know what I'm saying? It made my heart beat.
Wow.
But then, I guess she has this time, right? She was doing something and now she has this open time for probably like 2-3 more months. And so we already talked this out. But she pretty much said that like, she wanted something with me. She wanted something like bad, like, you know what I'm saying? Like with me. But I was like, oh, shawty is.
At the moment, like she said that? Like,
Yeah. It was over messages.
Right.
But yeah, to sum up our messages, she was like, "Oh yeah, like I wanted you, but you wasn't showing the right signal. Woo, 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 woo. It's been 4 years. I can't do this forever. Woo, woo, woo." So I was like, "Look, shawty, I'm gonna lay it down like this. Like I want you, but there's some days where I don't even think about you. It doesn't even cross my mind that you know what I'm saying. You're here on this earth. You know what I'm saying. But other days I'd be, dang, that's all I think about. Shawty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Right.
But it's just like, that's where I'm at. That's where my head is at. And I told her this. I was like, to give you what you want, I can.
Right.
But to say I want to let you go, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's really up to you, shawty. I'm gonna be respectful. You do you, but I'm gonna let you know right now, every day, I don't want you. No. But there's some days where I want you, and it's like, I want you more than water, you know what I'm saying? I want you bad, shorty. But then, yeah, we just came to a mutual agreement that let's just take a step back, okay? We already waited 4 years without seeing each other. Who knows what you know what I'm saying? What 4 years?
Yeah.
No, chill. No, 8 years? No. But she do stay on my mind. She do stay on my mind. And then I want to talk about bad bitches. Bad bitches in general, right?
Okay.
Bad bitches in general. Let's see. I love me a bad bitch. Like a bad bitch that can just, when I'm having a rough day and let's say I'm at the store, you know, I got an attitude. I got one. It's a bad day for me. I don't even want to be here. I'm at the store doing whatever. And a bad bitch just asks me a simple, you know the time? Can you grab this from the top? Anything. Let a bad bitch just interact with me. Okay. I got the biggest smile on my face. You know, I just love bad bitches. I love when bad bitches talk to me. I love when bad bitches are around me. I love when I see a bad bitch. I love when I smell a bad bitch.
Okay.
You know? But, yeah, I just love ladies. Ladies are a lot to me.
No, I agree.
I see it. I hear it.
Yeah. Ladies. Shout out to you ladies, man. I love you all. But let's see what else is on. Soccer, man.
Soccer.
What's new with soccer? You say you're playing more. You're in teams. What does that look like for you?
Dude, it's like my good way to like get out there, socialize. It's part, you know. Obviously, like you know how I was. You guys both know how I was. I was a pretty competitive guy, and I would say I'm still competitive to a certain extent. But now I just look at it because it got to a point where I just saw it as a chore. You know, I'm like, oh.
And you could tell. I remember some days playing with you. I was like, bro, he don't even want to be here. But it's just because he paid for the season.
Exactly. And I'm just like, but now I'm like, I look at it again. I look at it as a blessing. I'm like, dude, I could do this, and I do it pretty well. So why not do it? Like, why not keep doing it and like actually put some work into it? And that's where I've been at, you know.
And how me and him on the field would always say, yo, who's better, you or me or you, you know? And so saying that right now, what would you think?
Still up for the debate. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, how do you want to settle the debate, man?
Let's just get this guy on the field first, then we'll see.
Okay, look, I'm going to say this, though. I haven't been on the field. I just hit the 1 year mark the other day, earlier this month. So to say I'm washed up, for sure. But you know what I'm saying? Give me 2 months of straight focus. I still think
we'll see. It's up for debate.
But who knows? You've been playing more. You stay focused in.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Cool. What's your mile, bro? How fast you run a mile?
Dude, you know, again, that just goes on to the competitive thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I do it, but I think my fastest mile was like 7:15 something.
50 in the 50s, 750s?
In the 750s.
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah, but then I mean, right after I was like dying. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was.
Yeah, we need to do a 5K, man.
We do need to do a 5K. I need to get back into running. And
yeah, I haven't ran in a minute, but let's do it, man.
Yeah, I want to get back into training. Like yesterday, I ran for the first time.
Okay, how was that?
2.5 miles. It was good, but for me, the hardest thing is the first mile. The first mile is where I struggle the most.
You think so?
Yeah, because that's where like I don't know why. That's where like all my body starts like actually waking up.
I don't know. I think for me, I ran like 6 miles probably like last month. And so it was like the second and third mile, man. The first mile was a breeze. Okay, cool. Let me slow it down. Let me focus on my pace. And then the second mile was, oh shit, I'm feeling it. Third mile, I might need to stop. And then I was like, nah, let me just slow down. And then I think I went all the way down to like 9.94 for a mile.
That's good though.
I was going for eights only.
Okay.
But yeah, I went all the way down to 9. And I was like, oh shit. But then that mile, I felt good, and boom, I just started breezing the 4th, 5th, 6th. Easy, bro. I probably hit probably like
in the 8s?
The 8s, yeah.
Lower 8s?
Yeah. High 8s maybe.
I mean 8s.
Yeah, 8s. 8s ain't bad. But I just had to cut a minute off the time and shit, yeah.
Happens.
No, but let's run, bro. Let's do a 5K. Cause the last 5K, I don't know if I already said this, but it was for just so I could be my homie, right?
Yeah, you told me about
Yeah. But that's where my competitive side comes out too, bro.
that. Yeah,
So.
this is the thing. You can't do anything with this guy unless he beats you at it.
That's cause if we gonna do something, you gotta know who does it better, you know? nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
No, he's not.
I'm not. But let's see, what other question we got on here?
Do you have any more questions for us?
Yeah, you wanna ask us?
Or anything?
Kind of. I actually do have a question for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bring it, bro.
With your, obviously, with you
Yeah.
like struggling with not being able to walk,
Mhm.
where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Me, like,
In that
with
situation.
this, with my situation, look, I'll say it like this. Whether if it's in God's plan,
Mm-hmm.
He wants me to do it,
Mhm.
He's gonna do it. You know, if not, I'm okay with it. Cause I know I'm proving to myself that I can still run a successful business. I can still do the things I like to do. I can still go on hikes.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing changed for me was just being in a chair.
Okay.
You know, I still everything else was literally the same. Just the only thing that changed with me was just being seen as in a chair now.
Okay.
You know, and I feel like I'm not mad. I'm not sad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that I still have I can still do these opportunities that God's giving me. You know, but like I said, I mean, I'm still going to therapy.
Yeah.
I haven't give up on that. I'm standing up. I can show you a video. I can show you a video right now, actually.
How recent was this video?
Probably like a couple months ago. I know I gotta make a TikTok on here. Let's check this out. Check this out.
Let me see it then.
Let me see.
Let me see.
You want to show the camera, bro?
Nah,
the video?
It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a
Okay.
lie. You know,
What the fuck, bro? She was so random. What the fuck is this, bro?
jeez, you know,
Just
it's God's plan.
Hey, you know, I was. This how much of a ladies man I am, right?
oh, here we go. Back on.
Here you go, man.
What-
Because he brought that question up. He brought that
It's
question
because
up.
I could talk about ladies forever, but I love y'all, bro.
He brought that question up.
But look,
for the
look.
both of us.
There was this photographer, right? Oh, shit, let's see the video.
Did I show you that one, bro?
I don't think so.
So there is good movement there.
Yeah, I mean, it's like my hip flexors are fucking activating and all that, bro. I mean, it's,
Is it just a muscle nerve question?
yeah, so like right now my legs hurt.
Right.
I'm not taking no medicine. Doctors want me to take medicine, but the medicine they want me to take is to kill the nerves. Like,
Kill him.
kill them for I won't have that pain.
Mm.
But, oh shit, but with, like pain, bro, pain is temporary.
Right.
Pain, bro, there's a Bible in the verse where I think it's John,
There's a Bible in the verse.
or yeah, it's like John 16th, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a woman goes into labor. It's one of the worst pains she's ever gonna feel.
Mm-hmm.
But when that baby comes out, she forgets about the pain because of the joy
Right.
of that kid.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
You know, and that's how I see it with this, bro. I mean, even when I first got shot, bro, I didn't have no control over what I was taking because I was, you know, not doing so good.
Right.
The first 2 weeks, the doctors were giving me all these medicines, and it was to the point where I was hallucinating. You know, and after I was, you know, conscious and everything, bro, I was like, nah, I don't want no more medicine. The only thing I took was just Tylenol. Just Tylenol, bro, with moving forward, bro. Literally moving fucking forward. It was like, I think they had me on like Oxycodone or
Mm-hmm.
fucking.
Shit, just
Like
living
over the counter.
Yeah, no, like it was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
that
yeah.
hard drugs and shit,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
and it was,
drugs.
it was like,
party man, huh?
it was like, it took me, I couldn't make that decision because I was not conscious enough.
Right.
When I started feeling the consciousness and everything, that's when I was like, oh, fuck, like, I'm not going to take this no more. You know, seeing my family and seeing I'm still here, bro, brought me the joy. I didn't even have the pain no more, bro. You feel me? I have pain, but mentally, like, the pain was not there.
Right.
Physically, it was there, but mentally, it wasn't.
Right.
You know, there was days where I couldn't handle it, but me aguanté, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying where Yeah, just medicine. That type of medicine is not good, bro. It's never good because you get addicted to it, and then you're not thinking straight, and that medicine to put me in a bad place. You know, I wanted to fucking call my hair off, bro. When I remember, fucking want to call my hair off, bro. Like get a
You're-
buzz cut and shit. Yeah, bro.
You're really crazy, bro.
Yeah,
No, I'm
bro.
just kidding.
Like, yeah, bro. It's
Nah, but when you're in bed and all you see is white everywhere, that's it. You can't even get out the bed. Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I go
in the
crazy
hospital,
too. I go crazy
it
too.
was hard, bro.
Well,
seeing,
but-
seeing the same walls every day, bro. for
Well,
2
with
months.
that and the drugs, bro, just imagine.
In the night, bro, you can't sleep because you're hot.
Right.
You know.
In the morning, you can't sleep because you cold. Nah.
Yeah, like it was.
I mean, one time I was in the hospital too, but fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, bro.
You're just visiting, bro.
No, I wasn't. I was in the bed, bro. I was, let me tell you, bro. I had gastritis, bro. I should. Oh, bro. I was just.
Yo, bro, that's me when I was standing up. I think I showed you that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Amen, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I have braces,
Right.
but I don't have braces on here. They don't recommend me walking with braces because that's putting the nerves.
Yeah, it puts weight in the wrong places.
Right.
Yeah, it's putting the nerves on the wrong places and they're not activating. Like how I was in the video,
Right.
you see me, you know, doing with help.
Move,
of
bend the
course, you know,
knees.
but
Right.
It's not just in one place. The pressure, it's everywhere.
Right.
Like it's like activating type shit, you know.
Mhm.
Okay.
But yeah, bro. I mean, is there any more questions you have for us? Me, Oziel?
I'm good.
I do want to say this to the audience, though. That
Better not be about bitches, man.
no. Well, anyways, it's cause she was the one that giving me feedback, and she's like, you know what you say a lot. You know what I'm saying? Is something you say a lot, and I just wanna say this because,
You know, it's crazy. I've heard that too.
bro, yeah, exactly. I
From
say
other
it so much.
people.
I say it so much, but it's like I'm saying it as a real question. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I be saying some fly ass shit and it just go right over your head. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro,
Like
I-
right now, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't
do you know what I'm saying?
bro? I don't know what you're saying.
Exactly, bro. So just tell me you don't know what I'm saying, and so I can, you know what I'm saying, break it down for you.
It's just a confirmation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just nod your head real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
I
yeah.
bet. No more. Say no more. Bet.
Right.
But yeah, there was a few people talking about some. Oh, yo, you say you know what I'm saying too much. It's just my bad. But
Not bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying or not? Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know, bro.
But yeah, how we looking on time?
But, I mean,
We looking real good.
yeah, we could end it here.
You want to keep going? Man?
Yeah,
I can stay here forever, man. I love talking to both of y'all.
yeah,
man.
dude.
We could
Man,
say,
we used to do it all the time in fucking class. Remember?
Bro,
we could say like another time and have Alejandro back.
Mhm.
And,
I would love to.
talk about like a different topic.
Yeah.
and, you know.
Maybe invite someone else. Maybe who knows?
Those way.
Josue, I know.
But I don't think he's coming, bro. We could just chop that name off, bro.
We gotta have him, bro.
I mean, I would love for him to be on here,
got,
but
he got a lot to say, bro, about like after the accident, like to the point where it gets deep, bro. It gets deep and it breaks my heart, bro.
Did I remember when he called me? I was, you know what's crazy about that? Just real quick.
Yeah.
But talking about your accident, I remember, dude, I was like, because you guys invited me to that party.
Oh yeah.
And I still remember, and at the time, dude, like I put myself in a spot where I felt guilty to a certain extent because, again, you guys,
guilty, huh?
yeah, because you guys knowing me, I would have tried to stop, like, the fight, you know? I would have tried to, like, not with this guy, but with Armando.
But that's the thing. He wasn't even fighting.
But I mean, if he wasn't fighting, I would have at least tried it with you. I would try to help. No, that's the thing. Tried.
But it just happened so quick. It's just like
It did.
45 seconds, bro. Life was different, you know?
It was. But, you know, like, it was I put myself in that spot where I was like, oh, man, I feel good. Maybe if I would have been there,
Yeah,
it
I
could have
mean,
been different. And then that's where, like, I remember, like, he called me. Dude, I was on my way to, like, pick up my ex in the mountains. I was 2 hours away, bro.
I think I do remember something like that.
Dude. And
When
I don't know, I just-
when you came, I think
yeah, bro, and like he told me, he's like, dude, I don't know if he's gonna live or not.
So it's crazy, bro.
Dude, when he said that, dude, like we stopped, bro. Dude, and I was like, yeah, bro, like give me some space, and I walked, And bro, like I'm gonna be honest, I just started crying like behind a tree. I was like, and I'm this far away, and I can't even be
Yeah.
that close. You know what I mean? So after we told him, I was like, yeah, let's get in the car because we need to go quick. And I told my friend at the time, Nos, shout out.
I heard that name forever, man. I heard he got a lady, man.
But
I see everything is going good.
I asked him, I was like, bro, can we please just go to the hospital? My friends there, and they told me. We went, and that's where I saw you, bro, and I had no words. I spoke to your mom and asked her. I still have your mom's number, and but I told her at the time, I was like, hey, you need anything, just please call me. And
Well, I couldn't even say nothing to your mom, bro, but I'm just sorry, but that's all I could have said, bro.
yeah, I told her, I was like,
It was tough.
I may not be the best financially, but I'll do anything else. I'm like, please call me.
Yeah.
So I really hope your mom remembers me. I don't think so. It's
yeah,
been that
yeah,
long.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean I've gone to your house a
Yeah,
couple times.
well, yeah, when I was in the church too.
Yeah, right.
About, what, 2 years ago now?
He was even before that. Remember for your graduation party?
Yeah,
he was there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my side of the story with your accident.
Yeah. But you know, everything, like I said, bro, everything happens for a reason, bro.
It does.
You know, it could have been different. Everything could have been different. You know?
I guess one.
This is different.
This is
different.
You're right.
This is one different. The other different is,
Who knows? But this
who knows, yeah. But
this is a different.
This is the right different, it feels like.
I think so as well. We're blessed.
You
At the
know,
end of the day.
We're all here.
We're blessed, and we have another day to do what we gotta do. You know?
Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, we done here.
I think we're good.
Okay, end it off here. Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, thank you guys for joining this podcast. What is this, episode 3?
Mm-hmm.
Episode 3, you know. And yeah, we'll start staying more consistent. I was fucking sick last week.
Yeah, me and him were supposed to have one, just me and him, like
Oh.
before this episode. But my man's came with the flu, fucking my mook. But it looks like we're on track now, right? You
Yeah.
feeling better?
Probably like we'll have like a podcast probably like every at least 2 times a month.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe pushes to 3, depending how everything's going.
Yeah, it depends how long the
Editing.
month is.
Yeah, exactly. Depending, you know, what holiday it is. You know, July.
Who
this
knows,
month.
man?
Hey, my fucking 4th of July, my birthday. You know, might be a little bit slow, but
Yeah.
we'll see what's up.
Yeah, but I'm excited for the winners. You know, it's we all staying indoors. Fuck it. Come in here, record some.
Right.
It's algo leve, algo leve.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah, hey, and please, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be on the podcast, fuck it. Tell us.
Yeah, just
We'll be
swipe up,
glad.
swipe up, ain't
We'll
nothing
be glad to, you know what I'm saying? Come join us. Come talk with us real quick. It don't even got to be for this long. We like a river.
Yeah.
Just let it flow, you know what I'm saying?
Let it
Just-
flow. Let it
Just that's it, bro.
Cool.
Thank you so much for tuning in. See y'all when we see
Next
y'all.
one. Y'all later.
Appreciate y'all.